for her. Here we go now with the boys AA 4x400 meter relay. And again, remember this caveat: Bethlehem Catholic currently tied with Springfield Township in the team standings, but Springfield Township does not have a team in the field. Wyomissing is the only team that could clip Bethlehem Catholic that has a team in this field. But what needs to happen is Bethlehem Catholic would have to finish 7th or lower, or I beg your pardon, yes, Bethlehem Catholic would have to finish 7th or lower, and Wyomissing would have to win. That would be the only way there could be a change in the team standings. The other scenario that could pan out, if Bethlehem Catholic DQs, they could share the team championship with Springfield Township, although we certainly hope that would not happen today.
Just makes it interesting.
Stranger things happen.
That's right. Just makes it interesting. Comes down to the last event of the day.
And of course, it's going to be very interesting in the AAA, where the bottom seed Central Dauphin has to score at least 2 points. That is, they would have to finish as high as 7th at least to share the championship. So here we go with the lane assignments. Smethport will be in lane 1, Biglerville in lane 2, Montoursville in lane 3, Lakeland, the top seed, in lane 4, Bethlehem Catholic in lane 5, Wyomissing in lane 6, Shamokin area is in lane 7, and Bedford is in lane 8.
By the way, Marion Mercy, 3 minutes 49.59 seconds was their winning time. Not the state record of 3:48.96, but pretty close. And it certainly makes the national honor roll that needed to be a 3:52.
Call it the weather or attrition or whatever. Only one state record set today on the track, which is, I don't know if you want to say disappointing, but certainly a little bit surprising. But as I mentioned, the weather was a definite factor early on today, and I think that amplifies how big that state record was by Gwinnett Mercy, breaking a 22-year-old state record in the first event of the day, the 3,200 meter relay.
That was just an impressive run, and obviously the most, since it was a record, you might say the most impressive race or the single event of the day, I guess. But there's been a lot of other spectacular things that have occurred too in this meet. So always fun, always interesting, and never know what's going to happen.
So they stand over the blocks here in the 4x4 relay. Things winding down here on the track at Shippensburg. Stay with us. We will still have action from the field. AA boys long jump, AAA girls pole vault, and the AAA boys high jump. Some of that being conducted indoors this morning due to the extremely poor weather conditions, which have really kind of let up, but now it is getting cloudy again. The rain is not in the forecast the rest of the way. Starter is up on the platform.
On your mark.
I think we'll make it through the rest of the meet without rain. That's one prediction I'll make.
Still waiting here. 2 standing starts by my count.
Set.
Here we go with a 4x4 in AA. For the record, did you predict the sun was or was not going to come in?
I can't recall.
I think I asked you to predict it.
I think you did. It wouldn't, yeah.
Oh boy! So on the backstretch, here's Shamokin area. Shamokin, by the way, if they do not DQ, they will have their first ever medal ever earned on a track here with this relay result today. Richie Chicatano, Chad Stumhofer, Drew Balanis, and Derek Osavela are on the field out there. They have had medals in the field before, but never in school history have they medaled on the track, and barring a DQ, they'll be able to do that here. They, in fact, kind of lead it here, although we'll see at the stagger here. Bethlehem Catholic now edging out. Bethlehem Catholic exchanges first, exchanging second is Shamokin, exchanging third is Lakeland, and now we'll come to the point where they can break the stagger. It is official now. Milton Hershey winning the state girls team championship in AA. Gwinnett Mercy second, Wyomissing third, Quaker Valley fourth, and Lewisburg rounding out the top 5.
Actually wasn't close as we thought it might be.
Yeah. Well, the win in the relay certainly helped him. So rounding the corner here, this is Bethlehem Catholic. They are on the verge, perhaps, of winning a state team championship. All they need to do is not DQ. Even coupled with the Wyomissing victory, they could finish 7th and still win this. And at the halfway point, it's Bethlehem Catholic in front. And they make the exchange first.
And they get the batons, which they really wanted to do, in hand. And look to be in pretty good shape. One more handoff to make for them. And they will claim the championship.
Really kind of fans back after the second position. Bethlehem Catholic. The state team champions last year were Wyomissing. They could be in line to finish 2nd right now as they look back in the field. Wyomissing in 7th place here, so that is not going to be enough to pull them back into it. It is Bethlehem Catholic trying to hold off Lakeland here, and so far they've done a good job. One lake to go now. Lakeland is 2nd, and now a push coming up from behind by Wyomissing. They're all the way into 3rd. Remember, Wyomissing would need to finish 1st, and Bethlehem Catholic would have to DQ for there to be any change in the team standings, but you never know. Clean exchange, though, for Bethlehem Catholic. They should be in good shape, although Lakeland does have the lead. And here comes Wyomissing, the 3rd seed in this event, trying to make this a 3-team race. And they're certainly doing a good job of running him down on the backstretch.
Well, it should be interesting. They get to the 220 mark and see what he has left here and see if he can go and finish this one off.
Bethlehem Catholic back in the lead, by the way.
I don't know. Wyomissing could pull this off with Bethlehem Catholic. They're not going to finish 7th. They're going to get enough points to win the championship. Here they come around the turn. Still, it is a 3-man race.
Bethlehem Catholic in the yellow, Lakeland in the white and blue, and Wyomissing in all blue. Bethlehem Catholic, can this be 3 for 3, a 4x4 victory in a state team championship? And it appears it'll be that way. Bethlehem Catholic, perhaps the state record. The state record was at 3:19.07, and they came across the line right at 3:19. So we'll see if that is a state record effort. In any event, Bethlehem Catholic has clinched the 2003 state team championship in AA boys.
Tell you what, did it impressively too. A nice leg on the anchor, and he had contention coming from behind, but was able to hold it off and just used his strength coming down the final 100 meters there. And a great effort from all 4 runners on this one. And that was, motivation-wise, probably pretty easy. You go out and you win this, we win a state championship. Here it is coming down the stretch, and again, he, could feel some people coming on him, but he was able to hold off and work it hard, and he finishes with the state championship right there.
Not quite a state record. 3:19.26 is the official winning time. That nearly beat a state record set back in 1988. 15 years ago. There have been a lot of long-standing state records on the books. So Bethlehem Catholic celebrates a victory
that a lot of women come home to put on.
Absolutely.
And they even sleep in it.